Welcome. Monday morning. What the hell is the date? 22nd, 23rd.
What year is it?
When you retired, it's 2025. And we have Patrick Gyra.
Morning.
And we have the one and only Renato. Are you in the house?
Sweat
House in the house.
Show up the guns.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Look at that.
There it is. Medium sweat house shirt on.
Did you register those?
Yes, little medium action going on. Yeah, a lot of big news today going on. It's Monday. A little bit of a tough day yesterday. We had the memorial service for Charlie Kirk. Just everybody, whichever side you're on or whatever, if you want to call it sides, young man lost his life, and I know we all think the world of him and his family. That's what I really concerned about, his beautiful wife and lovely kids and all that stuff. So, yeah, so here we are. It's Monday.
What did you bring this morning,
I know,
Renato? I love when guests bring gifts.
They come bearing gifts. Renato always is good about that.
Future guests, we love gifts.
Like I said,
shirts and free food. We'll work for
Pat will
shirts
do
and free
anything
food.
for a shirt.
$20 is $20.
so I can't go. I
is
definitely
coming
can't
on
go
a little
anywhere
bit. Aaron.
empty-handed.
Lois. I'm not cutting everybody off, but yeah, we're just making sure everybody. Joe Pavich in the house.
He made his appearance.
Look at this.
Morning, Joey
Good
P.
morning, Lois. All that.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Joe knows real estate.
Joe knows real estate.
What you got, Renato?
Yeah.
The Green Bites?
Yeah, got different protein brownies from my buddy's company, Green Bites.
Yep, shout out to Green
Yeah.
Bites.
Big shout out to Green Bites. And I just had a couple bites.
Get the lemon poppy seed.
Oh, there you go. You're going to test.
I'm not doing the poppy seed. These are good too and good for you.
I'm going to just one bite, so I'm not being rude. I just want to eat this on the air.
Yeah,
enjoy it.
So you can tell
good,
people
too.
how good they are. You should have some fish oil, some
have one
omega-3.
And you got
Shout out
the
to Jeremy Mitchell.
Neptune Ube protein pack. That's what you have right there on your hand, Sim.
You feeling it? Must go work out. Eat protein.
Anything blue. You have a little blue
Back to
frosting
blue.
around there.
What's that? 240 calories and 17 grams of protein.
You should see
That's
if,
good, right?
Oh yeah,
if,
super good.
If he wants to connect with us to do the event at Crafton's.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
wants to
I'll
be a
definitely
vendor.
reach out.
And it's good. It's like, and it tastes like a candy bar. It's good for me, man.
It satisfies those sweet cravings.
Yeah, if it tastes like a candy bar and it's good for you, that's it. That's all I need. Joe Pavich.
Joe Pavich. What's the song of the day, Joe Pavich? I want to know the hip-hop song of the day.
Hip-hop song of the
Hey,
day.
can't wait to have Gina. Gina's going to be in studio with us for the first time for 239 Live.
Yeah, Gina. We love
Later
Gina.
this morning, yeah.
She's awesome.
Amazing. Aaron, good morning. Got a lot of people on.
Yeah, we're packed up this morning. And
So-
I think everybody's been waiting all weekend for us.
All weekend. And if they want to call in, what's the phone number, Tim?
The phone number is, let me make sure we're hooked up, but phone number is 239. I'm going to put it up there for you real quick.
For a good time.
239-330-4313. And you can call in.
There's only one person that I see that's not on. That's usually on. I won't mention his name so I don't get tasered. But your former client, Renato.
That's right. Yeah, he's usually on here commenting and dropping 5-6 comments at a time.
Yeah, just going crazy. Yeah. Patrick Dearborn is
big shout out to Pat.
Absolutely.
Longtime friend, great client, awesome person.
He used to train Pat Dearborn, right?
Yeah, I used to work out at 45 with a great group of guys. Hit the 6:30 a.m. class bright and early. Him and his wife, they're awesome people. Super focused. When they were in the gym, did the training regimen, finished off, and we're always some of the higher performers of that class.
Tim Jurett.
Yeah.
Do you do any training at all now, or are you pretty much 100% with?
Not right now. I'm 100% right now with Sweat House, just building it, growing
part
it.
Of your business.
Yeah. Maybe later on I'll open up some time and I'll see if I could help people out. But it's different. I've always wanted, and I always loved to be in a space where I could help people. So before that was coaching people through training, guiding people through nutrition, and now it's guiding people through the whole recovery, wellness, relaxed type of focus of things, but always in the health and wellness space.
Yeah, definitely. I know we can tell, and you got some exciting things with Sweat House.
Yeah, super excited. So for anyone that doesn't know, Sweat House is a premium contrast therapy studio. So what contrast therapy is, it's deliberate exposure to hot and cold therapies, which is proven to enhance both physical and mental health. So we'll have multiple private suites in each studio. Each suite's going to have its own infrared sauna, a cold plunge, and a vitamin C infused shower. Our guests would be able to enjoy up to an hour in there, full entertainment system, TV, hook up onto the speakers, or they could just relax, unwind, and get away from the world.
Yeah, I'm excited because the one over by Founder Square is right by my house. So literally walk there.
That is
correct.
Cold
plunge in the first thing in the morning. What are you laughing
by
at?
Tim also, right?
What's that?
Just
what, Tim?
Just let me know what suite you're in. I can take that. If it's A, I'm going in C. Couple over.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be at
I'm there for a vitamin C shower.
Right around Founder Squares, Immokalee, Northeast Naples.
Yeah,
Immokalee and then 51. Yep.
The sign sticks out like.
Yeah, we're right next to that Club Pilates in front of the NCH.
Might just hang out there in the mornings from now on. Big things coming.
And then for anyone that's closer down, further south in Naples, we're gonna have a Galleria Shops location. So that's Vanderbilt Airport
by Elevate, right? I think right across from Elevate.
Yeah, right across from Elevate.
And Nutrition Elite.
Yes, right in front of that Naples Family Fitness Gym.
Do you want to? I have some slides for Sweat House. And
100%, yeah.
I wanted to go through some of these slides if we could, Tim.
Yeah, let's share them because it definitely brings a bigger aspect.
So, and you can kind of talk about each particular one because I have some questions about.
Awesome. So this is our party plunge. So right now, before we open the studios, as we start building these out and we start getting them ready for everyone to enjoy, we have been going around town doing multiple events.
See you guys everywhere.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people haven't cold plunged yet. And I feel there's a big group of people that are scared right now or they're not used to, or what I usually get is like, I don't like cold water. And to be honest, the thing is, I'm not particularly fond of cold water either, but I do love how I feel afterwards.
You feel, and Tim can back me up. You feel amazing after you. You know, it worked out great too we'll get to that slide later, but at the Perry was, hot, and then you get in there, feel refreshed, and
100%. So these events are a great space where we could actually let people try out their cold therapy.
And Valentina's going to do breath work.
Oh, that's even better.
Before the cold plunge at the event we're going to do at the Inferno.
You know, the thing is, there's a lot of people that don't really know how to get into a cold plunge or how they should react. So the whole breathwork side, and this is my team, by the way.
Is this the Vanderbilt location?
Yes, this is the Vanderbilt Galleria Shops location, and got a great team. They've been super helpful of guiding people through their first couple of cold plunges, teaching them breathwork, making sure that they're they enjoy the process and that they have a really good experience. Because what happens is, and I remember, to be honest, the first time I cold plunged, I just jumped in the water 15, 20 seconds. I did that too. And I was out.
Studio, yeah. And you had to actually remind me, like, breathe.
Yes.
Breathe, like,
remembering to breathe, to control your breathing. Teaching you how to tell your body how to de-stress and how to wind down. That's incredibly powerful. And that's what cold plunge does. And this team that we have is amazing at doing that. We got Herbert, JC, Camila, Andrea, and Emily. They're great people, amazing at these events. And
they're all just like you, so personable, upbeat, high energy.
Yeah.
And then shout out to our guy, Pablo at Nutrition. 239 Nutrition.
239 Nutrition. Big shout out to Pablo.
Tag Pablo here.
So actually, Pablo was the one that connected us.
He absolutely did, yeah.
So super great.
What's going on here?
I don't really know what this is all about.
So this was
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, this was at one of our cold plunge events, and
is that the rooftop?
Yeah, that was at the Perry Hotel. So rooftop at Perry. There was a quick wellness event.
I got a quick question because I always need validation. Tim will tell you. Who was the first to do the cold plunge at the rooftop at the Perry?
The first to do the cold plunge at the rooftop at the Perry.
Who brought Sweat House?
Oh, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, 100%. 239 Live was the first to get us in the Perry.
Yeah, at the rooftop.
Larry Love's birthday party.
Larry Love's birthday. Now, now it's a great spot to do it.
Oh, 100%. You got the cold water plus an amazing view.
Yeah. Amazing view, yeah.
Travis
You got Taylor Swift.
Okay.
That was nice of them. That was nice of them to make that.
Yeah, they were able to show up.
Yeah,
they came for Larry Love's birthday.
Yeah, it was during their engagement, as you can see.
Yeah.
So.
Do you know what do we call them now? Travis. What's the word for them together? Because they had like J-Lo.
Like it was. What was it? What was Ben Affleck and J-Lo? Was that? What was their?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Well, I heard TNT before.
TNT.
So TNT for Travis and Taylor.
Sure.
Okay.
So that's what I've seen around the social media.
Did anybody know? Please.
Someone.
Tika, good. Welcome back,
Mom. Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah.
I gave
Get a
Timmy
little chocolate too.
I gave Timmy some of the Czech chocolates you brought back.
Chocolate. Doing good for my diet, but that's good.
Big shout out to Erin. I did see her at FedEx last week, so it was super awesome to see her.
And obviously,
you run into a lot of people.
Yeah, everyone
making Mondays great again.
Well, it's amazing how Naples is.
Well, everyone knows you too.
No, but Naples itself, it's a small town, and everyone tends to know each other or know someone
Connected
that knows.
somehow.
Yeah, everyone's connected in a way.
Yeah.
It's a great city to live in. During season, I mean, it gets very, very populated, but it's cool. Like how the people that live here year round, we tend to be connected in a way.
I love it. Yeah, and the relationships and the networking that comes out of it. Like you said, Pablo connected us.
Yeah.
I was able to connect you with some people. You connect me. So it's just great how that tree works.
100%. Yeah, no, I'm super grateful for Pablo for connecting us, and then for you guys also, you've got me connected with a whole bunch of other business owners. That's been super amazing. So it helps us help each other out.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm. Love it. There's a couple more up there. I just wanted to get through if you don't mind.
Okay,
so
sure.
I think there's one or two more.
All right.
Need some explanations on these slides.
Let me get it over. Let me get some explanations. Let's go full Canva.
And then this is at the Perry too, right?
Yep, another Perry shot. That's, by the way, that's our party plunge. It's a big hot tub size plunge that fits 5 to 8 people.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 to 6.
Yeah,
but yeah, okay,
depending on the size of
depending on the sizes, shapes. Yeah, absolutely.
But it's a great way because we get groups of people in there that want to try out the cold plunge together. And it makes it a little easier. And that's one of the reasons why we have these events. One, it helps us get our name out there, but two, it helps us connect with groups of people that haven't tried cold plunging. And sometimes plunging with your friend really helps out.
Absolutely. You just kind of go in there and you can chit chat. So it helps the time pass by while you're getting all the benefits of the cold plunge. So
yeah, and our team's actually super amazing at doing this because they start picking your brain. They start talking to you while you're in there. You forget you're in like 50-degree water. Thanks,
yeah,
Tim.
in some cases even colder. I think the time you did it the last time you did it at the studio, got down to like 43.
So we still got the record for the longest cold plunge. Now, by the way, for everyone who's watching out there,
don't do this at home.
These are the recommendations for cold plunging. 48 to 52 degrees. That's where you want to be in for 3 to 5 minutes, about 2-3 times minimum a week. That gets you all the benefits that you need for the health, the wellness, the recovery side of things. But
what's going on here? Can you best caption for this picture wins a free Jimmy P's gift card today.
This is Pride Week.
What's going on here, Renato?
It looks like a P. Diddy party.
Why? Because I got baby oil in my hand?
You got your hat on backwards.
Is that why?
You got a hat on.
But yeah, no, that specific day we did bring the cold.
3 good-looking guys in that cold.
You got a hat on. I mean,
so that day we brought it down to, I believe, 42 degrees.
Yeah, it was like 42, 43. I couldn't feel my toes.
Yeah. And Dr. Drew got the longest cold plunge we've ever had, which was 30 minutes. And like I said, by the way, this is not recommended. It's not necessary. It gives you bragging rights. But other than that, it's, like I said, 3 to 5 minutes at 50 degrees, and you got everything you need.
Yeah, that was.
Mom, he's on TV.
Is that a friend?
Yeah, that's a good friend of mine. Shout out to Dupra, love him. He's actually part of the team.
Okay, cool.
He's an amazing
Naples
guy.
Network is
very
beautiful.
He's actually from Leigh High School. He helps coach the football team.
Oh, really?
At Leigh, yeah.
Okay,
Dupra.
probably know him then. Yeah, okay.
They had a rough
Love Leigh. They did. Booker's good though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got Mockley coming up here soon. It's gonna be a big game. Yeah, Drew. Dr. Drew did 30 minutes, and it was insane.
Shout out to Chickabee. She had the longest.
Female.
So I do got to say that record has been beat.
Which one? 30 minutes?
Chickabee's 15 minutes. So Dr. Drew, he had 30 minutes that day. Chicky B got 15 minutes that day, which was the longest cold plunge that we had.
Really?
For the longest time. And then we had another girl at a Food and Thought event that she jumped in for 20 minutes.
Has anyone done a Pad Dearborn and gone underwater for a minute?
No.
A minute.
A minute.
And again, not recommended. Not what I do. Not 3 to 5 minutes.
Well, good thing he didn't die underwater.
No. Yeah, Patrick is another level.
He's the ultimate realtor. Yeah. Ultimate
top
human.
biohacker. I remember he sent me a video the other day. He was up north, and he was in a pool, and you see snow all around him. He was just jumping in and out of the pool. It was easily under 20 degrees out there.
Pat is a machine, though. Like he for his age, for 65, I mean,
rocks out multiple push-ups.
Good, man. He does a good job.
Well, there's a thing that when you
love Pat.
Do all these practices, when you work out and exercise regularly, when you eat healthy, when you focus on the recovery side of things and do cold plunges or sauna or anything that helps you, it basically extends your longevity, your health span. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel energized. So we have people that are in their 60s, 70s walking around like if they're in their 30s or 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes in even better shape than they were before, just because they started adopting these regular, daily, healthy practices.
Yeah, no, it's important. So now you talked about you guys. When do you think the opening date's going to be at the Founders Square area? So
both of them are going to open up roughly around the same time, give or take about a week or two. But we're going to start running our Founders Week, which is going to be a private soft open mid-November, and then we're going to open to the public roughly around early December. By the way, Founders Week, Founders rates are live. That's right. So before we open to the public, you actually get a chance to come in and try out the studio, experience it, actually get a feel of for things if you reserve your Founders rates. And we don't actually charge the card until we open to the public. So you could go in, reserve it now. There's a whole bunch of extras that come along with it. And that way you could actually experience Sweat House before everyone else.
Yeah, that's awesome. What are you prepared to talk about what the cost might be for?
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. So if you want to reserve your Founders rate, it's we'll have different types of memberships. We'll have an unlimited monthly membership. It's going to be a discounted rate right now for Founders. Yeah. So $219 gives you unlimited usage for the studio. We have an 8 times a week package, which is at $169, and then we have a 8 times a month, and then we have a 4 times a month package that's $119. You reserve that right now. You don't get charged until we open to the public, so you get to try it. You get 1 free session before then, and you actually get a whole bunch of extras. Like are you
locked into like certain time? No, so I know it's a Founders.
Yeah. So it's not a yearly contract. It's a month-to-month. We do have like a 30-day cancellation policy, but it's not a yearly contract. And once you reserve that rate, that is a locked-in rate for however long you keep your membership. So even later on, if we go up in prices or anything like that, that's going to be your price. So it's the best prices we're ever going to have. And all you have to do right now is just go to sweathouse.com. So either spelled out Sweathouse with a Z at the end, or as my shirt says, SWTHZ.com. So just go there. It says, find my studio closest to me, and then you put your zip code, and it's going to show you both studios. And all you got to do is pick the one that's closest to you or the one that you're going to be using the most often, and just reserve your rate there.
How many studios you guys plan to open, you think, in Naples, Southwest Florida?
So we're starting with 2 here in Naples.
Which is more North Naples.
Yes, more from North Naples. And
you think about like a South Naples, East Naples?
Yes. In the future, we do want to open one up further down south. And then from here, we're going to build our way up. And we have the whole west coast of Florida. So soon we're going to be in South Naples, Estero, Sarasota, Tampa, all the way up to Tallahassee.
So basically you go on here and you would just go in and do a search.
Right there. Go in the top 5, book now. Top right-hand corner.
Okay.
And then in Book Now, it's going to open up a map. Just put a zip code. You can put 34109, which is the one that's roughly around this Pine Ridge location.
Yeah, it's I don't know if I get a keyboard on this.
But they get the idea of go in there and search.
So once you go in the zip code, it's gonna show you both studios that are close by. You open that, and then it's gonna show you our rates. It's gonna show you all the details around our founders rates that we have going on right now.
Yeah, people got to jump on that. It's a great deal.
So it's kind of driven into that. There's the Vanderbilt Beach showing up. So
there it is.
Yeah,
so
there you go. Look at
there
that.
we have a video of what a sweat house is going to look like. So multiple private suites. Each suite's going to have that cold plunge. You're going to have an infrared sauna, and then you're going to have the vitamin C shower. So the way that we recommend using these suites, that's a vitamin C shower, by the way.
And the rates do, because Julie asked if the rates include the vitamin C shower. So
yes. So everything's in your own private suite. You go in there, you jump into a sauna for 30 to 40 minutes, hit the vitamin C shower right after, and finish off with a cold plunge. So that's a picture of, for example, of one of the suites. It doesn't show the vitamin C shower, but there is a vitamin C shower in there. You're in there for 60 minutes. After you're done, there's a Dyson beauty bar for everyone to get ready. So full Dyson products. That has no time limit. So you go in there, you do your hair, you freshen up, and then you get ready for your day.
Wow.
I think I'm going to jump on that one. I'm serious.
Pause.
Yeah. No, go ahead. And like I said, it has a whole bunch of extra goodies. So you get like 5 free guest passes. So it is a private suite. Okay. But you could bring in a guest with you into that suite. So if you have like your partner, your spouse, or anyone, you could enjoy that suite together. But it's your own private space. And after each and every single session, we have our team going in there and we're cleaning out that suite. So that way you always know you're getting into a freshly cleaned sauna, cold plunge, and shower.
Because like I envision like me, Pat Dearborn, and Timmy G going in the shower together.
Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's great.
How many people can you fit in the
vitamin C?
Yeah,
vitamin C party.
Vitamin C party too.
You guys got me a little bit nervous.
Sounds like a good time.
You guys got me a little bit nervous.
So the studios, each suite's gonna be able to fit up to 3 people. That's how much people fit in a sauna.
These
and then
we'll
have one bigger suite that fits up to 5 in each studio. And just so you guys get it, so everyone gets an idea.
Well,
our North Immokalee location is gonna have 8 private suites, and our Galleria shop is gonna have 10 private suites plus a red light therapy suite. And if you do have a membership with Sweat House, you could go to any sweat house around the nation. So we have about 70 studios opened up in the U.S., projecting 100 studios by the end of the year.
That's amazing.
So if you travel, if you go to Boston, if you go to Ohio, you could drop into any of those studios.
Yeah, Tim Lose, you'd be the one person I probably wouldn't get the studio with. Tim Lose is in.
So Aaron, vitamin C showers.
Yeah, I think Aaron was asking a little bit more info about the vitamin C showers too.
Basically, it's a shower head that's infused with vitamin C serum. Great for the skin, great for the hair. It's sort of like a facial, but for your body.
Wow.
So it's just
How long do you typically stay in a vitamin C shower?
3 to 5 minutes at lukewarm temperature. So a little bit warmer than body temperature.
Mid-November looking at. I got this one. Mid-November and then
mid-November for founders and early December for the public. So if you want to try it out before anyone else, go in sweathouse.com and reserve your membership now.
Absolutely.
We got a lot of people on. A lot of people asking questions
about the Sweat House.
Yeah.
A lot of buzz.
A lot of buzz about
that's a nice plaza that's coming together too over by our neck of the woods. Chipotle, right?
Yeah. Is it open yet? I think it opened. Chipotle.
Oh, did they really?
I don't know. I drove by. It looked like it might be.
Really? I went there last week. It looks like they have everything set up. I'm not sure if they're open just yet. But Chipotle, Kava. Right next to us is Club Pilates. I saw there's a Nothing Bundt Cakes also going to open up there.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's good. I mean, I'm like, I'll go over there, go over there. Now, Kava's not the Kava bar. It's like a food.
Yeah,
right?
so
Kava,
it's like a sort of like a Chipotle setup also.
Food,
yeah, it's like where you set up your bowl. You have different options. You pick your carb, your protein, your...
Oh, okay, because I associate it with Kava bar.
Yeah, no, that's like, they're big all over like New York, Kava.
Yeah, it's a great...
It's like a franchise.
I think the closest one here is up in Fort Myers. Yeah. But I was in the other coast. I was in Fort Lauderdale visiting a studio a couple months back, and I dropped by a Kava place, and it was delicious. It was great. Like
nothing
really
but
food.
cakes is.
I like nothing but cake. That's where I'll be.
That's gonna be a heck of a
you guys all go to Cabo. I'm gonna go with nothing but cake. They're good.
Butt cake, yeah. That's the one by South Street, right?
Yeah. Frank, I still stand my claim that LA Fitness Sauna is one of the worst ever. No, so I do gotta say,
does Planet Fitness have a?
One of the best things about having a private suite is, like I said, we're gonna go in there and every sauna, every studio, every suite's gonna be cleaned out in between every use. So what you would do is we have an app. Once you have a membership, you just go in, you reserve the time that you're gonna go into the studio. Some people have preferences on which suite they want, so you could reserve even the suite that you want to use. And then that's your time slot. You go.
What's the hours? I'm sorry. Usually,
yeah, that was gonna.
So Monday through Friday, we're gonna open from 6 in the morning to 8 o'clock at night, and weekends we're gonna open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, I was hoping to get a late Saturday night.
Well, midnight vitamin C shower.
We know the owner. We know the owner.
Wash off all the stuff.
I think Tim's thinking about the vitamin C part.
You're at Tim at Vitamin C. We should 239 Live Vitamin C party.
I'm thinking oranges everywhere coming at me. But yeah, oranges shooting down.
No, and 100%, depending on the membership, depending on what we see that the people want, we'll be able to adapt those times. So we're starting out with those times. We're starting out with the memberships that we have our founders rates, and based on what we see everybody wants, we'll make adaptations if needed.
Tim Los, I don't know if Aaron and Chicopee are open to that. I mean,
Chicopee's talking about filming, and I don't know about
might get a little wild in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have to sign a disclaimer or?
We'll have tripod stands around if you want to do a selfie for Instagram,
Facebook Live.
No video.
Cornell, big shout out to Cornell.
Stop by your building.
I love it. Yeah, no, it's definitely coming along. So cool thing is I was in the Northeast Naples location the other day. We have the frames are up, the walls are up, so everything's moving along really nicely. They just finished framing here in Galleria Shop, so they're moving along pretty fast.
Yeah, that's when they get it going. That gets it going.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
a lot of buzz. A lot of buzz in Southwest Florida about you guys opening it, and kudos to you. It's because you're everywhere, and you do such a great job of promoting the brand, your brand. I know you.
No, 100%. I'm just eternally grateful for, one, the partners that we've made along the way, like you guys, all the businesses that we've teamed up with, and two, everyone that's actually been looking forward to trying out these cold plunges, to looking into what the studios are going to look like. It's been awesome. The community, Naples is super cool at promoting small businesses between business owners. It's really cool and amazing how we could collaborate together and build each other up.
Yeah, and you've always been great in kind of events or anything we're doing. You're always in. Again, look forward to collaborating with you October 4th. At Crafton's Inferno with Tony from Torch Hot Yoga. That's going to be really cool. Actually, Tim, if you don't mind, I have a flyer up for that event.
Yeah. And while Tim's putting that up, everyone go in, and I think you have to reserve your tickets, right? So October 4th, Inferno, there's going to be Torch Hot Yoga. There's going to be mixed martial arts. We'll have the cold plunges there. Valentina's going to be doing breath work. It's going to be an amazing time. Paolo's going to be bringing some
239 nutrition drinks.
Yes.
Protein, coffee, shakes. We're actually going to announce about 3 more vendors this week. We got some other cool people, businesses that are signing up. We got another big announcement. 2 other people are going to kind of do some things. Erin's kind enough to donate some upholstery. She's going to make custom gloves and outfits for a couple people. And it's really coming together. And it's great. 3 hours of fun. You get hot yoga, breath work, cold plunge, plus you get trained by Crafton and his team. The last hour of that day from 12 to 1, he's going to do a self-defense class.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Teach the basics of self-defense.
This is a no-brainer, man. You guys all need to be there. Crafton Wallace. Woo!
Yeah.
Tomorrow, see late. Right now, go into is there a link?
Eventbrite. Yep. There's a link on the Instagram. I'll put it out again. But $49 for the whole day, which includes the 3 hours plus sample drinks, food. $20 for kids because it's a family-friendly event. So
Cornell says he's coming. That's cool.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, no, we're excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun and a lot of big announcements this week. We're gonna
get your tickets. Yeah, make sure.
Yeah, space is limited. We can fit about.
Just show up. Just get your tickets.
Yeah, no, try to get your tickets beforehand because space is limited and tickets are already selling. So we want to make sure everyone's able to get in there. And we're super, super excited. Can't wait.
That's
the legendary Crafton Wallace.
Yeah, I actually I met Malcolm recently at an event. He cold plunged with us a couple of days back.
He's a good guy.
He's an amazing
such a good
guy,
kid, isn't he? Both kids are
super
tremendous.
I've only met Malcolm, so I got to meet.
Yeah, both guys are really good. And Crafton's legend. How long have you been in Naples?
So I was raised here up until I was 15, and then at 15 I moved to Bolivia. So I lived abroad for about 10 years and came back in 2017. So if anyone's doing the math, I'm not that old.
You look awful young. Yeah.
But just Crafton and Tim.
Yeah, he's a legend.
I was just going to say, right? Tim can attest that Crafton is a
UFC
Naples
professional
legend.
Fighter.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
He fought in the UFC, and he didn't start training or doing mixed martial arts. So he was 26. Wow. So he got a late start, came out of the military and didn't start till late in his career, and was able to get in the UFC within like 2-3 years of fighting.
He's a tough dude.
He's a badass dude and a great guy, very humble and really cool, because I've known him for 20 plus years. So now to be able to team up and do an event with him is pretty cool and special to me. And with Tony, who taught Torch Hot Yoga, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a great event. So make sure everyone gets tickets. If you need some help finding the link, just reach out to myself or Renato, and we'll get you hooked up, because I'm pretty confident it will sell out since space is limited. So make sure you get your tickets.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, and it was super cool. I saw the Crafton episode when he was here, and he was talking about not just the UFC, but he did events in Japan and like different parts of the world, traveled around. That's such a hard sport.
And can you imagine if he was able to train and start when he was earlier, like how great he could have been. Like he started. I believe
he was probably he had that like natural fighting.
That's
instinct.
it. You have to, if you are able to pick it up that quick and be. And he would early on he'd go fight in like Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and we'd always go watch him. And he would just knock these guys out in like 30-40 seconds. It was like watching Mike Tyson in his prime. It was just over like that.
That's fun. And that's what Malcolm's doing right now. So Malcolm's a good guy to start following around, because he's going around doing a couple of fights here and there. So.
Yeah, Malcolm's fighting in Fort Myers in November. And I think he's got a fight in Atlantic City too. And he's got some great things headed his way. Yeah, so exciting stuff, Timmy G. You want to do the national days while we have Renato here? What's your time
like? To have on.
I'm good. I got some time. Yeah,
you got a couple minutes.
Let's see what national days today.
Let's see what we got going on. I didn't have a chance to go through these, Patrick, but let's make sure we get that.
Got a couple.
There we go.
This is exciting. These national days, you never know what you're gonna get.
So is there like a different national day every single day?
Absolutely.
There's something.
There's like 3.
Oh, wow.
It's not just one. There's like 3 to 4.
And who creates these?
That's a great question. I would love to know.
We wanted to know.
Probably some government worker that's making $180,000 a year.
We'll put us down here in a corner, just a little bit smaller.
So National Brown Butter Day. It sounds racist to me, but I don't know.
It sounds good, though. Brown butter.
Good, yeah.
September 22nd, which I guess we found out today's the 22nd, is National Brown Butter Day. This saucy food holiday celebrates the delicious results of transforming simple butter into a culinary delight. How do you make brown butter? I guess we have to figure that out.
That's what I was going to say. I got to be
maybe brown
sugar. Yeah, brown sugar. Yeah.
Brown sugar and butter.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
that looks.
That sounds like baking.
If you all know out there, anybody knows out there how Tim Lowe's, if you know how to make this thing work, Lois says there's about 20 of them, 25 every day. Lois, how do you make brown?
Tim Lowe's probably makes pink butter. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Poor Tim. Poor Tim takes him.
So it says brown butter, also known as. Who could say that? Could you say that, Tim?
What's that?
Brown butter, also known as, and then it has like
Pueve inocente. No,
it's French,
supposed to be French.
Yeah, it's
Pueve inocente. I'm French. I don't even know how to say it. But Pueve inocente is said to have originated in France centuries ago. I was doing the Spanish version.
Cocoa and vanilla.
Yeah, my mom.
Even though it's cocoa.
My mom was a tremendous baker. Says
cocoa and vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it does sound like a baking ingredient.
Tim,
hey now.
Hey now. me picking on Tim.
I know.
Let me picking on Tim. I got your back, Tim.
Oh, he just said another comment in there. Just because I love more.
I live more color in my life. I love more color in my life.
I guess.
Like more color. Like more color. Okay,
whatever you like, Timmy.
I'm with you.
We love Tim Most. No, Tim's a good guy.
Tim is great.
We got a couple more.
Well, we got some more. So
don't stop that brown butter.
Yeah, I don't know who come up with that one, but that's an interesting one. Here we go. Number 2.
Why can't it be white butter?
Number 2.
National States and Capitals Day. All right, I'm going to test you. Capital.
Oh, don't test me.
No? Capital of California, Tim.
Sacramento.
Okay. Texas.
Yep. Austin.
Yep.
Weird ones, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the capital of Maine?
Bangor?
Nope.
It's not? Nope. Is it Pittsfield? Not Pittsfield.
No, that's up that way.
I would lose this in like 5 seconds.
I would never got that.
Georgia.
Atlanta?
It's not.
The S, I think.
It's Savannah?
I think it is, yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think it is Savannah. Yeah.
I'm pretty good with those because you know when we were like little, like this is the greatest learning. This is great for learning. Teachers out there, our multiplication tables, if we could get up there and we could spit them out, the teacher would give us like one of those little candy bars. Boom, 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 boom. And I remember my times tables. Yeah. I'd say, what would I say? 99% of my states, because Sacramento owes those people up.
My mom. What about Michigan?
Michigan is
that's a odd one.
I know it. It's
starts with an L.
Lansing.
Yep.
Yeah. And
so my mom had a different technique.
Capital of Florida.
She would sit me down and have a flip flop in her hands, and it was like, okay, go. Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
She was awesome. It should be Orlando.
Well, they were talking about doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's more central. Tallahassee.
Obviously. We'll have a sweat house there.
You'd be surprised when
all the way up that way.
Yep. When I was manager at Outback and had a lot of young hosts and hostesses, and just flabbergasted of lack of knowledge of stuff, I would like ask them random questions. Do you know the capital of Florida? And a lot of them didn't know.
Is that true?
100% true. Yeah. Like kids in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know the capital of Florida.
It reminds you, there was
like Miami.
That's why Charlie Kirk loved his kids, because it was like a slam dunk on a lot of these kids, you know?
Yeah. We definitely need to practice more. It reminds me of an episode of Friends where they had to write down all the 50 states, and everyone was like, just, you wouldn't be, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be able to write all of them down, like off just one single thought.
I could probably get them.
I think so.
Yeah. Just knowing where they're at, because you get up like in the Northeast a little bit, and then you get out to Montana, Nevada. I mean, if I can look at the map, I can definitely plug them, but it's a little bit rugged.
And then add in their capital.
How about
capital,
country, Bolivia?
Bolivia is easier. It's 9 states, basically. So 9 provinces, very simple to follow along. So it's not that hard. And so I did live 10 years in Bolivia. Different, completely different culture. Love it. Food's amazing. Family is super amazing. My mom still lives down there. So big shout out to my mom, even though she's probably not watching because she doesn't really know 100% all English, but she's amazing. I'm super grateful for my parents. I gotta say,
Lois just wrote an essay.
The brown butter
recipe.
Brown butter.
Brown butter is cooked butter that adds a better, bold flavor to food. A stick of unsalted butter melts, then simmers and sputters, changing into a fragrant and silky brown sauce. As soon as the foam subsides, the milk solids darken and fall to the bottom of the pan, indicating you're in a sweet spot. Who doesn't love the sweet spot? Called brown butter. The French call it, what is it, Tim? Or hazelnut butter. That's like
Spanish. Or hazelnut butter.
Toodles. Or as your kitchen will have an unmistakable nutty aroma filling the air.
Sounds delightful.
It sounds really delightful.
Yes.
Sounds like a good time.
My goodness, Lord.
Sounds like a vitamin C shower, Renato.
That's pretty.
Thank you, Lois.
That's it.
PhD. You know what a PhD stands for?
Cornell, it's sweet.
What?
Player hating degree.
Capital Georgia is Atlanta. Come on, Chickabee.
Is it
out? No, it's not.
Hotlanta. That's what I was thinking of, to be honest.
I think it's Savannah too. Yeah, Meredith Lansing is the capital. New York, real quick, last one.
What's the capital of Georgia?
What's the capital of New York?
Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia.
That's a country.
Fucking, that's over in Europe.
What's the capital of the state of Georgia?
Atlanta is the capital.
I was wrong.
There you go. I was right
Chicken
there.
beat. You got me.
Atlanta.
You got me. I should never
doubt Chicopee.
Also, fun fact.
I thought it was Albany.
Sweat House started in Atlanta.
What's that?
Sweat House started in Atlanta.
Really?
So, yeah. That's where you're going to have.
Makes sense. Need a cold plunge in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And then we got one more national day, and we can.
We got one more national day.
Yeah, I mean, there was more up, but
you took the most important ones.
The girls' night,
the key one. Girls' night, National Girls' Night. What night is this?
I know Tim Los is excited about this
tonight?
one. Yeah,
this is the
National Girls' Night.
Wow. It's usually like on a Wednesday or Thursday, I believe, of the week.
Yeah,
right?
usually.
Well, it just whatever the date falls on.
No, I mean like the girls' night when they do at like clubs or
but the 22nd could say 2 months from now be on a Wednesday.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, the table is probably gonna have a big girls' night.
Monday.
Girls' night out.
Yeah.
It's ladies' night and the feeling's right.
Sing it, Timmy.
Ladies' night. Oh,
any big plans?
Oh, what a night.
Any big plans for you ladies out there for National Girls' Night Out? Let us know what you're doing.
Let us know what's going on. Let us know what's going on.
But we'll probably just cut to some commercials here. But Renato, always a pleasure. Always, Tim Los is free. I love it. That guy's freaking hilarious.
What's he talking?
He goes, "Of course I am going out for girls' night, but you get a good deal on drinks." They discriminate on girls. Girls' night get all the good deals.
Yeah,
but
there's never.
But it's I get it because
that's what brings the guys.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
it's marketing. Yeah,
I haven't been to a girls' night since I was single, but that's usually where you get the girls in. That's where you attract the guys to come over.
Yeah,
especially if you're looking.
If you go to see the table, it's kind of funny because they put a rope you off. Like you can't go over and even talk to the girls. I mean, it's kind of weird, right?
It's like they're exhibit or something.
Yeah. And then you ever see the one big dude? He's like 6'10". No, and he dresses as a girl.
Oh,
what?
No.
Yeah, he's like huge. He's like a huge dude. Has anybody ever seen that guy? I mean, he's big enough to where you're not going to go up and say anything to this guy. He's huge. No, I know Renegade. It's not him. This guy dresses as a girl. And he goes over on the other side, and I think he puts down as many chicken wings as he can. And nobody gives him any shit. He goes over there and does his thing. Yeah. I'm like, holy crap. You know, hey, dude, you can't go over and eat all the chicken wings. No, I dressed up this way so I can go over and eat all the chicken wings. Who's going to give him a hard time? Yeah. I don't know if anybody's seen him there before, but he's there quite often.
Yeah. Definitely goes out of his way.
Yeah, you get a good deal, freaking. I'm signed up.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jacoby.
She signed
Can't wait
up.
To see you there.
Yeah, let's get people signed up real quick. How can they go sign up?
Remember, sweathouse.com, swthz.com. Hit book now. Put your location. Yep. Well, actually, the one before.
Let me go if I can get back to that.
But
let's see if I can go.
There
top right.
Go.
And you go to the top right, and then you look for your...
Top right-hand corner, hit book now, put your zip code, and then that'll show the code.
It just doesn't give me a keyboard on this. So I can't there unless there's...
I think they get the idea, you know, how to
put it on there, find it, boom, boom, boom.
Go in there, reserve now, and come try out our studio before anyone else. You'll be able to come into our Founders Week.
I love it. Where do you like to go out to eat, Renato? I know you're a health guy. We love 239 Nutrition, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
For drinks. But do you have a couple favorite spots you like to go to in Naples or Southwest Florida?
Steaks. Whenever we do
you like Jimmy P's?
Yes. Yeah, I like Jimmy P's. We went out to a date night a couple months back with my girl celebrating our anniversary at Capitol Grill. So they got good steaks, and their lobster mac and cheese is to die for.
Yeah.
Kappa, I was going to tag one in here.
Shula's also great spot.
Shula's great.
Shula's really good. Yeah. Andre's is really good if you like an old school steakhouse.
Yeah. What's that? Tap 42 or
in Mercado?
Yeah. That's a good spot too.
It is a good spot. That's actually Patrick Dearborn. I've been out with him there a couple of times. Yeah, it's a really good spot. And so is Tulia.
Yeah. My girl, she just went to Blackbird, I believe.
We just had so I had dinner there last week with Julia and the Frados. I went there for the first time.
Nice. How was it? I've never been there.
I enjoyed it. I get flack from a couple people because they think it's overrated, like it's just Chinese food, but it's really, really good Chinese food. The ambiance is great. The whole feel, and I know
it's like a higher quality P.F. Chang.
Exactly right. That's fair to say.
That's a good assessment.
And I love P.F. Chang's.
But they put a little bit of like effort into the whole
Chickabee. Actually, so you could, if you refer a friend.
Yeah, 5 of them, is it? Oh, refer.
No, if you actually refer anyone to sign up as a member, you get a $50 credit to your account for every friend that signs up to become a member. So you could literally pay off months in advance of memberships just by getting your friends into the studio to become members.
I just got $50 off because Chickabee just signed up for 239 Live.
There you go. Yeah, so one thing though, you will get a message after you sign up, and just respond to that. Tell us who you're referring to, and then that way we'll be able to keep track of all the friends that you get in.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That could be your road to victory.
I know. Just sign up, get free vitamin C showers for a year.
Yeah. Make sure you invite Tim. Vitamin C party.
That's it.
Who's your boyfriend, Julia? I didn't know you had a boyfriend. Baby oil.
Is that your fiance? Is that your fiance?
Baby oil provided there, or you got to bring
no baby oil?
No baby oil.
Messing up the motors. Messing up the motors.
The motors. I thought you said something else.
Please,
you said totally something
no baby oil in the cold plunge.
No, messes up the motor.
Clog it up.
Not a good mix.
Baby oil doesn't mix well. You get. Look at this. Look at this guy coming in.
All right.
The balls.
The big dog.
legend.
The big dog. Come on in here.
My God.
Don't be shy now. Okay.
No, get him on the corners.
Yeah.
Coming in on the corners.
He's been standing on the corner. What's up, buddy?
High five, action.
Big dog in the house. What's going on, K-Dub?
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
Big day today.
Chickabee says she's referring Tim Jurette and Pat Gyra. There we go. She's already in.
It doesn't work like that. Yes, huge. That's what she said, Meredith.
Pause.
You keep this.
We're talking about vitamin C showers and baby oil.
I like Meredith on the YouTube.
Tim wants to host a vitamin C shower party.
Sweat House has some good specials.
Just
going
oranges
on.
And
it's funny you said that because when he said vitamin C shower the first time, that's what I
You think
literally
of oranges.
envisioned, like an orange there and water flowing through it or something.
Well, it's kind of like that because you guys, I think you screw in like a
it's
a thing. It's just like a filter.
Yeah,
like if you're gonna clean your house, like you throw in this little cartridge that goes through your hose. It's kind of like that too.
By the way, this is another thing with a vitamin C shower because I'm
just gonna put that over to it. It's kind of cool, like all this stuff going on. My girl always talks about like, the water that we get through just our regular sewer line and how sometimes that's damaging for the hair. So when you filter it through vitamin C, it actually neutralizes the effects of like the chlorine or anything that the water might have. So that's really another great benefit of having a vitamin C filter through it. Nice.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Look at that. Time is perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
A lot of buzz.
I know. We got all kinds of people watching and listening.
Yeah, everyone's excited. What a great do I have to get a membership or can I come and pay per visit? I think Julia.
Yeah, you could definitely pay per visit. So once we open up the studios to the public, we'll have a regular drop-in rate. We'll also have an added guest rate also. So after you, if you pay per session and you want to bring someone with you, you could just pay for an extra guest to come into the suite at a lower rate. So that way you two people could share a suite. But yeah, now I do gotta say, the best prices would be reserving a membership.
Sure.
And when we're looking at the health, wellness, long-term benefits, it's like more of the regular use. But just a one-time use, you feel amazing. You feel energized. You get.
I'm gonna go there first thing in the morning. I can't wait. Yeah.
It'll be good. 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. No, I usually get up around that time. Cornell says we should put Tim in a pool of baby oil to wrestle with two bodybuilder girls.
I'm in.
What's funny? Pool of baby oil.
I'm in.
Remember the argument?
Yeah.
What do you use 1,000 bottles of baby oil for?
There you go. That's actually
Larry and Cornell know exactly what to use the baby oil for. Right? Am I right or wrong? You know exactly what the baby oil in the pool.
It's a beautiful thing, as Cornell would say.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful thing.
Oh, you got to say it with the accent.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. Cornell.
Renato.
Cornell puts me in the middle of it.
That's what you're going to do in retirement. Wrestling
baby oil at the sweat house.
No, Renato's like, I don't want that in my
No baby oil.
Close down, no baby oil.
In the cold run.
Showers.
Love you, Renato. Always bring the energy.
Thank you so much for the little gifts. We love gifts.
Of course. And thank you guys. Always appreciate you guys having us.
You got to love the gifts on the
really
show.
Really grateful.
Yeah.
Grateful for what you guys do, and you guys are amazing at connecting small businesses together and connecting people together. So
that's what it's all about.
229 live.
Yeah, big things coming into. We were talking with Renato this morning. All the big things coming to 239 live in addition.
Oh, guys, you got to look forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. We're excited. And no, Timmy's not going anywhere. He's still going to stay on for the live. But we'll have some big announcements.
I'm on the a little different duties.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Yeah, we're excited. All right, well, let's pay some bills.
We got to do that. We got to get them ready. Popped up here. All right, thank you so much, Renato. We love you. Thank you. We appreciate everything. Here we go. Guys, let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, CellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable, which means it starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get fit from the inside out and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your CellFit today?
Elevate the elegance of your home with Clean and Seal Curb Appeal. Our premium brick paver sealing enhances color, adds lasting protection, and delivers a polished, upscale finish. Clean and Seal, bringing timeless curb appeal to your home.
Folks, let's talk about Acres Plumbing. Acres Plumbing started in 1974 and is one of Naples' original local plumbing companies. They take great pride in being part of the town's growth through many plumbing projects completed. Acres Plumbing is family-owned and operated, licensed, and insured. They offer new construction, remodel, and traditional service plumbing. Their plumbing services cover everything from installation and repairs to maintenance, ensuring your plumbing runs smoothly. Where quality doesn't cost, it pays. Remember, Acres Plumbing.
This episode is fueled by Sweat, Smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
My Self Wellness, a multi-award-winning clinic dedicated to helping people heal and thrive. My Self Wellness offers a wide range of innovative services, including ketamine therapy, IV nutritional therapy, NAD, psychiatry, and a wide array of additional services. If you or someone you love is struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, addiction, or chronic pain, ketamine therapy at My Self Wellness can offer new hope, often providing relief when other treatments haven't worked. Their caring team is passionate about guiding clients towards lasting wellness and a brighter future. To learn more or start your journey, visit myselfwellness.com and discover how my self-wellness is changing lives every day. All right, we're back.
Well, we're going to have Renato stick around for a couple more minutes. Pat Dearborn, thanks for joining us.
Let's go from
you missed all the and shout out a couple people already signed up to the Founders Rate, so that's great. Give us a quick Pat Dearborn workout story or funny Pat Dearborn story that we can say on air. We don't want to get anyone.
No, of course, big shout out to Patrick. I mean,
love Patrick.
One of the first things I remember whenever I hear Patrick or see Patrick is one of the things that Patrick did in between every whenever he was working out, which it's been a while. It was a staple of his, was throw in push-ups in between every single set. So we could be doing legs, we could be doing anything else.
That's why he's got those guns.
But he would always throw in push-ups in between every set. Sometimes to the point where he would actually tend to skip legs to do some push-ups. No, but he's awesome. Super cool.
Yeah, no, he's great. Speaking of people great in the community and connecting people, Patrick Dearborn's the ultimate at that. So he's out on the boat.
Oh, he's out on the boat.
Selling
nice.
Naples, Florida.
Clapping push-ups.
Selling Naples, Florida, a.k.a. Freedom Town by USA by air, land, and sea. Let's go.
No, big shout out to Pat. I love him. Love his wife. They're amazing people.
Amazing.
This is great.
Love that.
Lisa puts up with him.
I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Someone's got to.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, the yin and the yang, right?
Yep.
They offset
Gotta
each
have,
other.
with every solid man, there's a stronger woman at home. So that's always a good thing.
Yeah, no, Lisa's amazing.
Yeah.
1000%.
Oh, and I do got to say, one of the first things the first times I ever tried cold plunging was with Patrick. He brought me over to.
Is this something we can say?
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, he brought me over to the Ritz, and they have the whole infrared sauna, cold plunge, hot tub, sort of experience. So
Pat Dearborn invented the cold plunge. Fun fact.
So yeah, that was one of the first times I jumped in, and like anyone else, I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Well, Pat, if you tuned in the first hour, you would have missed all the opening dates, specials, promos that he's running. Go ahead, Renato.
Yeah, so
Phil Patrick Dearborn
opened up privately for founders mid-November, publicly to everyone else in December. So we have founders rates going on right now. If you reserve that, you'll be the first person to come in and try out. Of course, we got Patrick. He has to be.
Does he have a Patrick Dearborn rate?
We got to get one for him. No, we definitely got to get Pat in the studio. I mean, he's one of the legends in biohacking in Naples, Florida. So
and really kind of helped put, I wouldn't say cold plunges on the map, but he's definitely helped bring awareness to that. I mean, I know he did to me and got in the studio and all the benefits of the cold plunge. So he's going to be your strongest advocate and supporter.
I love it. I remember I would get videos from Pat at 6 o'clock in the morning after.
Again, you got to clean that up. But
So he would tell me that he already did his cold plunge. He went out for his run. He was doing his breath work. He has everything dialed in. And that's one of the great things that like really enhances what you do in your day to day, and that sets you up to be a top performer like he is.
Ultimate human, ultimate realtor. I mean, for 72, the guy is just unbelievable.
He looks good for 72.
He looks great. I mean,
I can't really believe he's 72. I think he looks more closer to 68, 69.
Yeah. Love Pat. Got to do a cold plunge challenge between Pat and Drew Montez Clark.
Yeah,
that would be.
It gets to a point though where they can just stay in until they
take a nap. Yeah,
and Renato does not want that.
Yeah.
But they're doctors, right? So if you're a doctor, how are you gonna like?
And one of the things I do gotta say, one of like the initial the great benefits that you get from cold plunging is that in those first initial minutes. I mean, when you get in there, when your body's in shock, when you react to the cold, and then you calm your body down, that's what's really powerful. So to be honest, instead of doing one 15-minute session of cold plunging, doing 3 5-minute sessions of cold plunging spread throughout the week, that would be much more
beneficial. Gotcha.
Yeah, I went to did a Ukrainian cold plunge. It was freaking freezing. It was like an ice box at Julie's sister's husband's house, and it was freaking God. It was like an ice box. I don't know, but Ukrainians, they sleep in freaking 10-degree weather.
Maybe a Ukrainian cold plunge.
Yeah, Ukrainian cold plunge.
Yeah,
extra cold.
Yep.
But absolutely love you, Renato. I love that people are texting in that they're already signing up to the Founders Rate. Such a great deal.
Super
Not just the
grateful for
cold plunge, the sauna,
Yep.
the vitamin C shower, which everyone's asking about and excited about. So big things happening.
Yeah, looking forward to it. And thank you everyone that already got their membership. I'm extremely grateful. Thank you guys for putting me on air and giving me the time to actually share this. I'm grateful for you.
You're
Grateful
such a
for
good
everyone
supporter.
here.
You're always calling in, getting anything we can do to help out.
1,000%. We'll come out live to at least one of the grand openings.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And once we get closer, for everyone that did reserve your Founders Rates, once we get closer to opening, and you'll be receiving a couple of messages on how the build out's going, when we're going to be opening, and then I'll connect with everyone to make sure that everyone reserves that spot so that way they could come in and try it out.
Love it. Let's go.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Anything else, Pat?
No, I think we're good. We'll go through a couple of news. So you're more than welcome to stay on before Gina gets here, but we're just going to run through a couple
of news
stories. And then we're going to close out with Gina.
Up a little bit here. Let's see what we got going on.
And a couple of events too.
Oh, I saw this.
You see this one?
It's kind of
you
sad
see this one, Tim?
here, yeah.
That is.
I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I did see it. Yep. Collier County man was arrested after a deadly shooting. I didn't even know about the shooting.
That's scary.
Yeah, I didn't know about the shooting.
Golden Gate, you're in that old neck of the woods, right?
Yeah. I lived in Golden Gate City.
Real quick, how has Golden Gate changed since, you were in law enforcement for the better?
Yeah, I would tell you that Golden Gate City. Listen, I just sold a house in there last week for $395. It was listed originally for about $4 something, but I remember the first house that sold for $300,000 in Golden Gate City.
It was probably
and it was like
mansion.
It was like the biggest. Now they're selling for that. I mean, so Golden Gate is a place where people can afford to live, and it changes. And I will tell you, from a law enforcement perspective, over time, you'd have car burglaries, you'd have stolen cars, you'd have a lot of things going on, and those are actually anomalies versus normalities. So you don't get them near as much. And again, I will tell you that any community that's got kids, younger kids that are running around the neighborhood unchecked is going to have your crime. Because the kids are going to be, they don't understand. Like, hey, when you go in someone's car and you steal a car charger for your phone, it's a felony. It can be a felony. So you just got to get that under control. And I think the deputies that work in the schools, the programs we have for the kids, and big brothers, big sisters, boys and girls clubs, all those different things are just such huge impacts. And again, like I always say, Collier County is like, it's kind of like a wheel. And there's a hub and all these different spokes, these different programs we have, Pat's Kids, all the after school programs, all the different things we have. Keep that wheel solid, and I think it's important. So so to answer your question, it's definitely changed for the better.
For the better.
I grew up in Golden Gate.
I
did the whole Golden Gate.
Whereabouts would you?
So Golden Gate City. I lived. My dad had a house right in front of that. Well, before it was Golden Gate Intermediate. I think now it's something different. But I did the whole Golden Terrace, Golden Gate Intermediate, Golden Gate Middle School, and I did 1 year of Golden Gate High School. And then after that was when I went to Bolivia, and in Bolivia I finished high school and college.
You said, I'm getting that out of Golden Gate. I'm going back to Bolivia.
Golden Gate probably in your time was a little bit tougher, but nothing you couldn't. I mean, it's good people.
I think my class had a good class. We ended up bringing Golden Gate Middle School in the year that I was in to a grade A school.
Do you remember who the principal was back then?
I don't remember. I don't recall.
Because I'm trying to remember. I was a deputy there a long time ago.
This was like 2003, 2004, around that area.
Do you remember Deputy Mattis?
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was at Golden Gate High School. He was all the kids knew him.
I do remember my band teacher, Mr. Rossbottom. He was incredibly impactful in like everything that I did, because I got into band. I did the whole snare drum line, percussion side of things when I was in band, And that was a big part of my life. So I did band in middle school, and I did a little bit of marching band before I went back to Bolivia.
And it's so good for the kids. Keeps them busy, band kids, all that stuff. It was just such a good thing.
I do believe, one of the greatest things that we can do when we're younger, or if we have kids, is get them into these different types of programs, either into sports or into band, or keep them busy, keep their mind on something, lets them grow and lets them learn something. And that's incredibly impactful for our life. I know it was for me. Yeah.
Gas prices going back up, Tim. You know,
yeah, I was at the pump the other day. They were $3.19, hovering around $3. I haven't been over. I usually try to get my gas at Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And save a couple pennies there. You know, if I'm swinging through,
right?
Yeah, absolutely. You're buying, especially with the truck. With the Tesla, you know, gas.
What does it cost you to fill up? Save some gas money. Yeah. What does it cost you to fill up the truck?
About 65.
Okay.
Yeah, 65, 70.
What was the most at what point?
It was 80.
80?
80
Never got to like 100?
Was,
yeah.
Yeah, 80 bucks to go. Yeah, $80. Now it's about 60, 62, 63, depending on to fill it up. But the truck gets about 20 miles a gallon, roughly.
That's not too bad for a truck.
Too bad. 18 to 20, depending on what you're doing with it. Like I got a trailer on there today.
Yeah, low threes isn't too bad. It got to a point where it was even in the high twos just recently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it definitely has gone up a little bit, but still not bad. But
what happens if Trump takes his eye off the ball just a little bit, then the gas goes up, and then he gets his eye back on and starts making some verbal threats online. Like, I'm gonna snap your neck if you don't change these oil prices. Then it starts to come back down. If people watch it, they let it creep up, and then when he comes back on it, so we'll have to see. I guess some stuff is happening today. He's going to talk. I guess he got a big announcement about the health stuff going on up there. I don't really know what that entails, but he said that there's been some links to, and this is concerning, to autism. They said, I believe it's like 1 out of 20 females have autism, and then for males it's even less. It's like 1 out of 12, which is very concerning, right?
That would become more prevalent, right? Autism, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of scary to see that, and I guess there's super different levels of autism.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah, and it's concerning.
Yeah, I believe one of the biggest things that we could really do in general for our health is I feel like we just need to move a little bit better, move a little bit more. I mean, throughout our day to day. Make better decisions when we're picking our meals and picking our food, and then also give ourselves some time to relax, to unwind. That's one of the things I remember when I did nutrition coaching. One of the things that I worked with a lot of people was the whole recovery side of things, because when people start working out, when people start making all these changes, they kind of overdo it at some point, and then it's like, okay, we need to actually like prioritize the recovery, the rest, all these things, and we're just naturally. We tend to be in more stress in our day to day.
Stay active.
And I want to be active, but I think that's a big key for me. My brain doesn't shut down. It's constantly going.
Yep.
Last night I had a funny dream though. It was like because I think it was probably yesterday. I watched a lot of the Charlie Kirk thing, and Trump was talking. He talked a lot yesterday, and. I dreamt that I was in D.C. with Trump, just him and I. He's like showing me all these places, and he gave me a challenge coin, and it was kind of funny, but I was laughing. I woke up laughing. I go, hey.
You go into the new remodeled Oval Office?
Yeah, new remodel. I went everywhere. It was just him and I. It's like, where's the Secret Service? Once in a while you'd see him, but it was kind of funny. Like, hey, you doing? Donald Trump. Yeah, no, but I think that the mind, like you truly, like this weekend, I actually got a little chance to just, I said, listen, I'm putting the brakes on, watch my game. Just let me not do anything for a little bit. But I think that builds, I think when you do that, you come back healthier.
Oh, 100%.
And stronger and better off. Yeah, for sure.
One of the things that you just said that's very important, just get sleeping better. Prioritizing sleep is so important. And there's like little things that you could do, like getting sunlight early in the morning, or starting to stay away from screens or TVs or computers or your phone when you get closer to bedtime.
And that's when I jump on my phone.
Yeah, that's what most people do.
I'm like sitting there going, all right, I'm catching up.
You get huge shots of dopamine just by getting on TikTok and watching a whole bunch of reels or videos and stuff like that right before you sleep. And then you try to completely turn everything off, and it's just hard for your brain to just, it's not like turning on and off a light.
Right.
You got to give it some time. So one of the things that we did when I did nutrition coaching was like actually setting up a routine around sleep. People do usually create a lot of like morning routines, but a lot of people have like a late night getting ready to sleep routine. You just tend to want to go to bed, close your eyes, and just turn it off, and your body needs some time to prep.
Yeah, to wind down. No, that's good.
Yeah,
love you, Renato. Appreciate you.
Guys, thank you so much again for having me. Looking forward to
a lot of great things together.
And thanks everyone for reserving your founders rates and your memberships.
And people signing up.
Looking forward to having you.
That's all it's all about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Renato.
Guys,
we'll jump on a couple quick commercials and we'll get Gina on just in a second. There we go.
Let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, Sept. Sept is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable, which means it starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get fit from the inside out and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your self-fit today? Hey, folks, let's talk about Acres Plumbing. Acres Plumbing started in 1974 and is one of Naples' original local plumbing companies. They take great pride in being part of the town's growth through many plumbing projects completed. Acres Plumbing is family-owned and operated, licensed, and insured. They offer new construction, remodel, and traditional service plumbing. Their plumbing services cover everything from installation and repairs to maintenance, ensuring your plumbing runs smoothly. Where quality doesn't cost, it pays. Remember, Acres Plumbing.
This episode is fueled by Sweat, Smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
Hey, we're back. Patrick, it's always good to have Renato.
Renato always brings the energy, the passion.
He brought food, too.
Brought food.
That's good.
You guys are more than welcome to. Timmy already got one in, so I can give him away now, right?
Yeah, I got one. I'm good. And that's good for me.
It's good
and we have Gina. Welcome to the studio, Gina.
Finally in studio with us.
Gina looking beautiful today.
Hey, everyone.
Always looking beautiful.
Gina was calling in, like, I think with Pat, like, hey, what are we going to talk about? We just kind of go with it.
I know. You're nervous.
Yeah. Well,
not really nervous. She just wants to know what am I getting myself into?
I'm just not a public speaker.
Oh, stop it! You do so.
I don't believe.
Yeah, no,
that's one-on-one, but
I think you're a great public speaker. You got the charisma. You do some great social media. So I definitely think you got the gift for gab.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I try.
Yeah. No, you do a great job. Tell us a little bit about yourself. I know not only are you big in real estate in Southwest Florida, but you're big in real estate in the Midwest?
Yes. Born and raised in the Midwest, first in Illinois, south suburb of Chicago, and moved like literally 15 minutes over the line into Northwest Indiana when I was married, and just really took real estate like by a storm pretty much.
How long have you been in real estate? That's a.
Come on, Gina. You look great. Don't worry.
Over 3 decades.
Oh, got me beat.
You started when you were 12, right?
I started when I was
started
5.
Young. Yeah. Got in early.
Yeah. So, my mom owned a brokerage, so I started with her back when I was in college, and the rest is really history. It's been just growing and growing. I moved to Indiana when I was married and started my own practice there. You know, I literally built a team, and now my boys.
Yeah, you're passing over the torch, basically, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, yep. We're reinventing actually, so we're trying to figure out which way we're going with it. But they're definitely taking care of our Northwest Indiana region while I'm down here expanding into Southwest Florida.
And
that's great.
You kind of mentioned like the Indiana Midwest market is doing really, really well right now.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely is seasonal, of course. I mean, with the season being slower here, predominantly in the summer, it works out very well, you know. But yeah, they're up actually. I was even looking at statistics today. It's still a seller's market there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So right now, obviously, we know what we're doing. We're in that shift, and like it's kind of like a middle. And then the thing about it here in August, September, July, August, September into early parts of October, it's like there's not a lot of bodies around.
Yeah, I mean that's
normal. You can figure out when you drive from one place to the other what it took you like back in January, February versus now.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like I can get places.
It's incredible the difference. But it does happen like week to week here as well. I've noticed.
Yeah.
You know, from just like 2 weeks ago there was nobody on the road, and then today it was just bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
It's just you know.
But I noticed like this weekend we were out like in Naples on a Saturday night, and we were down like on 41.
Yeah.
The city of Naples up to Vanderbilt was not a lot going on.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hardly anything. And we're like, wow, this is kind of fun to drive. But I go down the road and I see some of these businesses that aren't getting, you know, the traffic that they should be.
Yes.
So let's get it going. Let's get it
We're
back.
a couple weeks away. Yeah, we're close. Yeah. You know,
usually I always like to say like October, obviously.
Middle October, you start
October
seeing,
to Easter.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Mother's Day in some cases. Yeah. But
people,
depending on the weather up north.
Yeah, but people do come. I think they're coming back down here a little bit quicker than they.
Especially no hurricanes too, so that helps too. Yeah,
I think we'll be good.
I think we'll be good.
I do too. I mean, I've been coming down here for 30 years as well, and like the hurricanes are not common. In I mean, obviously we
mid October. I don't remember any mid October into November.
No. Well, recently there were. I mean, it was.
Well, yes,
the last.
But Ian and all those.
But before that was never.
Before that
was it used to be like August.
Yeah.
And, it got later and later. Yeah.
I know.
I think it's just really because they always say it's gonna be more this year than ever.
Every year they say that.
Every year.
Only person knows that the man above.
That's right.
Every year.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be here in Southwest Florida full time more or
pretty much.
Right?
I mean, I'm bridging the gap between the Midwest to Southwest Florida, basically taking care of like most of my customers from the past that own properties here in Southwest Florida. So yeah, it's really been a superb transition because of knowing so many people here from the Midwest.
Yeah, there's a lot. Chickabee said something real quick, if you can see up there.
I'm an Illinois
girl. Are you a Bears fan?
Yeah, I'm a Bears
They
fan.
actually won yesterday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was a good game, actually.
Yeah, it was Caleb's
I
best
didn't
game of
know
his
you
career.
were from Illinois. Nice.
Illinois. There's
no noise in Illinois.
Well, I do that with my friend. Illinois.
You go to Chicago, there's some noise.
Illinois. Yeah, you get some noise in there.
Where do you, and this could be a question for Tim too, but Gina, where do you see the Southwest Florida real estate market through the rest of the year and next year? Because a couple of people who are in real estate tell me they think 2026 is going to be strong again.
Mm-hmm. I actually have been researching it a lot lately as well, and they're predicting the rebound actually to even be this year. October 2025.
Yeah.
That, you know, the little downshift that we had, the correction from COVID. I mean, you
think that's it for prices dropping? And this goes to both of you guys. You think this is kind of bottom out?
I think so. How we have to look at it is like just like any other cookies, cakes, cars, whatever. If you have a large inventory, right, so your prices will go down because you have more to choose from. If your inventory shrinks, which right now we're actually seeing what Naples is the norm because for I don't know during COVID, Gina, but the inventory in the MLS in the Naples market area was under 1,000.
I know.
It was under 1,000 homes, and usually it runs about 6,500 to 7,500 homes.
Okay,
that has been that for a while.
Okay,
correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. And then it's just like anything else. When you have more to choose from, I always like to tell my sellers, like, listen, if you go on a car lot and there's 15 white Tahoe or Cadillac Escalades, there's 15 of them, chances are you're probably going to get a pretty good deal on that car. If you only have 2 of them,
right,
they can ask what they want because that's that supply demand.
Yeah.
So I think as long as the inventory kind of balances out, starts staying kind of where it's at, and doesn't get out of control.
And what's the inventory at now?
I think we're at about 65 to 7,000 homes. I think it's getting kind of where it's supposed to be, right?
It is.
That's what they say.
It is starting to level out for sure.
And the thing about it is we are getting more rentals in town. We are getting things are loosening up. I believe it or not, I told some of my buyers about a year ago. I said, if I were you, I'd hang tight for a little bit and then go in. Interest rates will hopefully. I think the second part of Trump's term, we're going to see like a huge
drop.
Push.
Yeah, in interest rates.
Yeah. Well, a drop, and I think people are going to feel a little bit more comfortable about buying because the reality is anything, and Gina can tell you, anything under 5 is realistically is not normal.
Yeah.
But people were so used to those 2s and 3s, and now when it goes to 5 and 6, they're like, oh, yeah. So am I right? So I think those 5s and unders that's going to be the good threshold. If we can keep it 5 and under, then people will feel more comfortable.
Well, but remember too, buying right now, you know, everybody's a little more negotiable.
Yeah.
And you can always refinance it later.
Yeah, refinance it. Yeah, the best time to buy is now.
Right.
We always say that, right?
It's a buyer's market.
And then,
it's a buyer's
market. But I do tell my people, like, I will tell you, like, the guys that are in law enforcement that struggle, I said, listen, my suggestion will probably wait till these numbers come down. And they've actually dropped. Like, I had a drop in one of my houses. It was $100,000.
Yeah.
It started at $899. We ended up putting it under contract at $800. You know, and I had another one we just got done about the same, $100,000, boom, because you know that's what it was.
Right. Well, it's adjusting. It's just correcting, basically.
Right.
Well, and people want to come out of the gate high because they think it's like back when it was before, so they come out of the gate high.
Yeah. Right.
And you always kind of discourage them, like, hey, we really need to price this one right. Am I right?
If you price it right, it will sell. Yeah. Definitely. There are, I mean, for example, like Joey and I had a customer from the Midwest, and they saw a price that was priced perfect. There were 20 offers on it. 20 offers on Mark Weiland. I mean, this is like a $2 million property. It wasn't like, you know, a low end. $2 million on the water, and it was priced perfect. And I mean, like, we put an offer in right away. There were 20 others. So,
So that's the thing, you know, trying to get your seller to put in where they need to be, because they've got visions of, well, it was this. It was this.
Right.
Well, it was. I believe you, but it's not no more. You know?
And correct me if I'm wrong. If you price it a little bit lower accordingly, you can get a bidding war, and then you can end up getting
So I mean, that just goes to show there are buyers looking.
And Florida's, especially Naples, is unique because we got a lot of cash down here. Gina's market, maybe I deal with the cash as well, but that's a little bit more towards hers. You got the cash buyer, it really, cash is king, you know, so you can kind of do some different things.
Yeah, so like the buyers really need to be prepared for when that does come on the market. They should be ready to go if they have a mortgage, or they can actually take their equity out of their home. I'm speaking of like snowbirds buying a second home. Take the equity out of your home up north and have it ready sitting there, so when something does come on the market that is a value, you can just jump on it.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Chicopee says, give Timmy post your business card. Lots of connections, Illinois, India. That's good.
Yay.
That's how it all works.
Yay.
Networking.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Definitely. Hi, Julia.
I think everybody on here.
Or was it going with that? How is AI integrated into real estate for you thus far?
Yeah.
If any.
I mean, it's definitely good with the numbers. Obviously, it can calculate everything, within minutes. I haven't used it for the video aspect of it yet. I'm still pretty authentic.
Which I've, we talk about this all the time, and I like the authentic part. And
right,
a lot of people do, but some people like the AI too. So a lot of stuff is trending that way too.
But if you can tell it's AI, it's not good.
No, it's true. I can tell when you can tell. Sometimes. I will tell you this though, so for instance, one of my biggest things is a pain when you have to do a description.
Oh.
So, you can pop it in, right? You can pop it in to give you a base, because there's a million ways to say beautiful, and beautiful backyard or beautiful pool area or beautiful scenic view. So if you pop it in there and it gives you different ones, and you go in and you customize that AI to what you need. Also, I can tell you that now they have programs that allow you to furnish a picture,
just do
they put in, mock
I've
up,
been using that for about 10 years.
Yeah, you can go in there and you can do.
Realize it's AI.
Yeah,
because AI is the new.
And there were people that could go in and with Adobe and place, and things like that. Yeah,
And now you can just take.
Oh, it's crazy. So there's definitely. And there's a million other uses for it. And it can automate for you. It can kick you out list. It can kick you out. Because, we have so many tools on our MLS that I don't even look at. I mean, but if you can condense it all down to one document to kick out at the the end of the day.
I heard title companies are in trouble with the AI.
Oh, are they? Yeah. Doing what?
Just AI being able to kind of draw up a lot of the.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure. Well, once you got to kind of it knows you and you can spit it out. You just have to make sure if you're using AI, and you got to go through it and put your own self in the AI.
Exactly.
Let it build a template for you or a base.
Right.
And then
you can even tell it, speak like me.
Yeah.
And it pretty much knows
absolutely
from you, asking it questions. So it puts it back.
Yeah. I think realistically, I was watching the NFL yesterday, CBS, and I was looking at video that looked like I was watching. The cameras were right on the field, and it looked like a video game. I can honestly see that there will be at some point AI football.
Oh, for sure.
So in other words, you're going to have teams, and it's going to be a game is going to be played at 24/7 all the time.
Think about how much,
and you're going to be people are going to be betting on it. I guarantee you. And then AI. And then also, I think that you're going to probably have avatar commentators, when plays go, and you're going to be sitting there when you won't probably even know the difference.
Eliminate a lot of the
drama
and big money.
Yeah. Some big money. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's just my thought.
Yeah. No, I never thought about that, but that's definitely a possibility. I could see it heading that way. I don't know how you bet on that. It'd be the honesty and because AI, but
the thing be manipulated. It'll probably be all pre-programmed, right? Yeah. So the game will
can't manipulate
the game. The game will be locked in, right? The Jets are playing the Patriots. Okay, so the game is locked in. Boom.
Right.
Then you bet on it. You fantasy football, all that. So there's no way you can change.
Right.
The Patriots win.
Yeah.
Right.
Can't go back in and manipulate the system. Yeah.
Exactly.
What does Gita do for fun?
Oh, well, with my busy schedule.
I know a busy schedule.
I belong to the Naples Brunch Club. That is so much fun.
I see that you guys are always look glamorous, eating somewhere nice. Usually sales, but where else would you rather go?
Right. Yeah. Yes, we have a lot of fun. And dressing up, that's actually part of the fun. That's
Tony Johns is in that, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. She's so beautiful.
Amazing. Inside and out.
She's such a good lady too.
Amazing.
It's fun.
Oh my gosh. And I try to exercise every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I belong to a couple gyms, a couple studios.
Couple gyms. You got to try Sweat House.
Yes,
I'm actually gonna do that one. I think it's
Have you done a cold plunge?
I have never.
It's amazing.
It actually feels good.
Yeah.
I know when you had it here, I was going to, and I'm like, I can't do it on screen for the first time.
Now you can get your own private suite and do it in a suite.
I know.
And then have a vitamin C shower, and they got a sauna. So
yes. So, but torch hot yoga, of course. You know.
Yeah, you were there with us when we did the show, right?
Yes, exactly.
That was fun.
That's my main studio. That I love yoga. That yoga's
How
new
often
to
do
me.
you do that torch hot yoga? When you're in town, obviously.
Yeah, right. I try to get there 3 times a week.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I try, and the beach. I mean that's
which
what
beach
I'm
do you
here
like?
for.
What's your favorite beach?
I was just at Park Shore yesterday.
That's
so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. But I love going to Key Wade-In. That's my favorite on the weekends, right? But yeah, anytime I can get to the beach, I like, even in between appointments, I have a pivot bag in my trunk. So that way, if I have a break, I can just, throw on a bathing suit and go to the beach and just walk for just, even if it's 45 minutes. I'm like, I noticed, being here, this is like my 6th year now, having the team here and so forth. So, but I did notice that I stopped going to the beach, and
it happens to me.
I know. Yeah. And I am forcing myself at least once, if not twice a week, getting to the beach, because that's what this is all about, enjoying and,
walking, something about walking on the sand, bare feet, like Pat does the whole,
grounding.
Yes, it's kind of
cool. I believe in that. I actually do, because I do feel so much better with the sunlight and, the just breathing in that air.
I'm gonna be that guy on the beach walking around
with the metal detector.
With my headset. My headset.
Have you seen my baseball?
I found a penny. Make my whole day. Find like enough to drink a can of beer. Go buy a can of beer. Can you buy a can of beer?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Remember the store at Vanderbilt? It used to go it used to be a 7-Eleven, then it changed to another little store on Vanderbilt Beach, right by the beach access.
Okay.
The beach store.
And you had the beach box there, right?
Yeah, and then this side. Now there's not even none of that. You can't even go. But yeah.
Can't even buy a can of beer for under, what, $3?
On the beach? Probably 20.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jeez.
But no, it's fun. But yeah, that's good though. Get going. Make it. You got to, like you said. I think the beach here is you got to make yourself go.
Make yourself
because every time I go, I'm like, why don't I do this more? This is stupid. Sunset yesterday, beautiful.
Oh, speaking of which, speaking of beer, because I don't drink, but MAGA beer. Everyone's raving about MAGA beer.
It's great.
You guys were in the blind taste challenge.
Yes, that was great.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
It was so fun.
I've never done one of those before.
I wouldn't expect you to, but
wine tasting.
Yeah,
in
maybe
Napa,
wine tasting. Yeah,
crush cans on forehead.
But it was actually very good.
That's
and
what everyone says.
I'm not a beer drinker by any means, but I could definitely. I mean, it was predominant. Like you definitely knew which one was better.
The better beer, right?
I didn't know that was the beer, obviously, because
you're blindfolded.
Yes,
it was
we were
integrity,
blindfolded, but like it was definitely better.
Yeah, so shout out to Johnny and MAGA beer.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Actually, I think here the next week it's going to be available in stores. So
really,
yeah, it's close. It'll be at Seed the Table, possibly Winn-Dixie, Jimmy P's, a couple other places. So be on the lookout for that. Get it to Alda's too.
Yeah.
I shared
VFW is going to carry it too.
That's good.
I shared your video and I got a lot of DMs like, I want MAGA beer, from the Midwest.
Yeah, I bet.
They're all like, I definitely.
Well, the problem is when you do that, it's like a 50-50 thing. So, you like, or hopefully 75-25, but you're always going to get somebody. I'm not going to buy that because of that, but come on, man.
It's
but it's about America.
Yeah, make America great again. Okay, you don't like Trump, whatever. But it's make America great. Okay, how is there any negative to that?
I know.
Period.
Unless you hate America.
It's just frustrating to me. Yeah, but anyway.
Anything else you got going on, Gina? You want to plug, promote any listings that you got that?
Yes, I mean, definitely, I've got some listings on hold that we pulled off the market for the slow time, but they'll be coming back on in Fiddler's Creek, and I've got a few over in the Isles coming on.
And you live in the Isles of
I live in the Isles of Colliers.
Do you guys have this similar wildlife like Fiddler's Creek? Because, you know, the gators the size of dinosaurs in there, the pythons. You got a lot of wildlife?
We've got a lot of wildlife.
You ever see a python?
I've never seen a python. I've seen in our little Facebook group, messages. I've seen a bear. I've seen a rattlesnake. These are people in our community that are posting it on our private stuff.
You guys are pushed right up the mangroves there.
Yes, we are.
You get right out through.
Yes.
Lots of critters over there.
Lots of critters.
That's what kind of makes it nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the bears, no big deal.
Yeah.
Who cares about bears?
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
The pythons, they won't
pythons
eat you yet.
And they could get into like anything. And
the rattlesnakes I don't like.
No, not a fan. Especially being from the Midwest, we have none of that.
Yeah. I'm from northeast.
You have small dogs, so you got to be wary. Living out in a community like that. We got Fiddler's Creek. What other communities did you say?
Yep, the Isles.
The Isles.
Yep, and then I've got a lot of Midwest buyers coming, so they've all been calling, and like I'm going to be here then, and
that's
so
awesome.
I've got a lot coming in October, September, the end of September here, October, and then all through the season.
That's great. That's good. It's funny too because we get these people. Midwest not nearly as difficult as New York buyers. Honestly, New York City, they're like, I don't want any place that has gators. Is it got a gator? I'm like, come on, man. If it's got water, it's got a gator. I've got behind my house, I got a lake. It's got gators in it. Okay. But I get up and go, oh my God, there's a gator going across. I still get excited about it. I'm like, come on. But it's true. They're super scared of the city people. They don't like animals.
I got rats in New York. I'd rather have a
bigger
gator.
Bigger than any gator.
I'd rather have a gator in my pond than a rat running around.
Yeah, walking on the sidewalk.
Walking. Some rats so big that they knock people off the sidewalks. Yeah.
I'm not really fond.
Shout out to all the New Yorkers.
The alligators myself.
You don't like them?
Alligators don't really mess
But you probably have a lake behind your house.
I do.
Do you have gators behind you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you don't like them?
No.
Do you like watching them go by the back?
No. My son and my husband do, but
I think it's just like watching a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And they don't bother you.
I mean, some of them, it is like watching a dinosaur, especially the Fiddler's Creek ones. Did you see the one in Fiddler's Creek where it was wrestling a python?
Oh, I did.
Crazy.
Good morning, Sharka. Nice you can get up.
Yeah, thanks for 9:30.
9:30. It must be nice.
She's a big podcast star now,
Right, I saw
She's
that.
busy. Don't waste her time. She's busy. Yeah. So she's got a lot going on. You see that? Yeah, they got the podcast.
I did. That was great.
It was a good first episode here at 239 Live Studios.
Definitely.
Big things happening.
Yes.
Big things happen.
But always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in.
The glam.
We're going to do a little bit of an out, and we're going to get off a little bit early today. We got so much going on. Anything else to add, Patrick?
I don't think so. I think we're good. Great show. I'm glad that Renato signed up some people this morning.
Gina?
I think
you're going to come back again. That's the big question.
I'm going to come back again.
I told you it's nothing.
I know. It's nothing.
I know. And you did Blake's podcast, so you've done.
Yeah, but this is like fun. Like millions of people watching.
This is not like Blake's podcast. This is fun.
This is like, there's people that actually watch.
This was a little easier. No,
there's people. It actually is because and actually people watch this. That's pretty cool.
No, Blake's got I think 1 million subscribers.
He's amazing.
YouTube.
Yeah. But so what we always do is we always point to the camera and we kind of give a little kick. But hey, we're getting done a little bit early today. See you again on Wednesday. We are out.